Hi there, Grace Life. We wanted to take a couple of minutes and just answer some questions about what life has been like for us under quarantine, and we hope to see each and every one of you soon.
All right, first question. Mackenzie, you all answer, but we'll start with Mackenzie. So what have you been doing to fill your time during quarantine?
Well, Addie and me have a tent outside, and we play in that and sometimes make tents with our mats.
Yeah, they have these sleeping mats that they'll make a tent for.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fun.
That's really fun.
All right. Well, it's been a hodgepodge of things to fill my time. A little bit of everything from reading, and within that, reading some stuff I've been meaning to get around to for a while. Reading some stuff coronavirus specific related, and reading just good old leisure reading, nothing important or anything like that, just fun. And then doing some yard work. Got rid of a tree in our yard that I've been wanting to get rid of for a long time. Also going to work still, not as many hours as normal, but still going to work each day, and playing video games with the kids, and I think that's pretty much it.
Well, same. A bunch of different things. I'm not a reader, but I have picked up my book more during this and have read a little bit more. One of the things, just to get a new scenery, we'll hop in the car and go sit at the boardwalk, and the girls will play a game in the back seat, or we'll read books, or I'll go and read my book. I did some, I don't even know what the word would be called. I painted my end tables. They were a dark brown. I thought this would be a perfect time to paint them. I wanted to paint them white, so I did some painting. We're still doing our school, still doing homeschool, so that's taken up a lot of our day. I'm just going to be honest, I've been catching up on TV shows. In between my other work. I'm not even sorry.
Well, what I've been doing for my time in quarantine was that I did get a new Nintendo for my birthday. So I've been doing my time with that, and we got a bunch of coloring things for Easter. So we've been doing that too. So yeah,
Coloring puzzles.
Yep, puzzles. Mom's been doing a bunch of puzzles.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Didn't know I don't mention
Could have mentioned that.
All right. Next question. What have you missed most during quarantine?
My family and friends.
Oh, what have I missed most? Probably church, and just being able to go out to a restaurant or go see a movie, things like that. I think I probably missed that the most.
Yeah, just having that freedom to just go wherever you wanted. Now you have to think about it. Do I really need to go to the store? I think the freedom to just do that kind of stuff I've missed. I miss my church. I miss my family. I miss my friends. The most.
I'm actually going to have to agree with Mackenzie because I've missed family and friends too. So.
All right. Next question. What is the first restaurant you want to go to?
Taco Bell.
Man, I gotta give that one some thought. I don't even know. I still don't know. Honestly, I like just about any restaurant around, but probably somewhere downtown, I think, for the first time out.
Same. I was going to say the same thing. I love our local restaurants. I miss going to Lynch's. That's one of my favorites. The Raven. Going to get a coffee at our certain coffee shops. I think that's what I've missed the most for restaurants. Our locals.
My restaurant that I probably would want to go to is Mama Vicky's.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next question. How has life changed for you during quarantine? Or what's changed?
Well, I can't go anywhere. Can't play with friends. Yeah.
Some things have stayed the same. I still go to work each day, but not as many hours as normal. So that has changed a bit too. But I still find myself with a lot more free time, just with not having church services right now and things like that, and just a lot less things to occupy my time. So probably what's filled or what has changed more about life is just trying to catch up on some of the things I've been meaning to get around to, and just haven't for sake of time. So
I'm so sorry. What was the question again? But I'm so sorry.
So what has kind of changed during quarantine?
What has changed? I'm so sorry. I think going back to that first or that other question where the freedom of just being able to just up and go. That has been the biggest change. And the biggest adjustment for me. I'm having a hard time with that one. Let's just go. Let's just go somewhere. We can't.
Well, for me, it's well, usually I like staying in the house and not going anywhere. But now that the quarantine is making me like stay home, it's actually kind of getting to me now because I can't go anywhere.
yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna do a different one for me because I relate to that. So, Addie has a point. Her and I are more introverted, whereas Mackenzie and Britt are a little bit the opposite. But right now, even Addie and I are ready to get out of the house and be around our friends and loved ones again. So that's probably been the biggest change and the thing that we probably miss the most.
Now, opposite to that, what has kind of stayed the same? I know we've kind of talked about it a little bit, but
Well, school.
Yeah.
Pretty much school.
Yeah. What stayed the same? I've said still working. Also, some of just our regular everyday activities. We've been, tried to be consistent with her family worship and things like that. But also some of my personal disciplines. I've tried to stay up with my diet and with exercise and things like that. And so far, it's been so good. But I am certainly ready to have the gym open back up and just make it a little bit easier that way.
He's so much better than I am. I have not been consistent with the gym. Not good. Eating, we've been doing really good with eating. The thing that has stayed the same is really school. Like she said, school has stayed the same. We were homeschooling before this happened, so that has stayed the same. Our family devotions that we do every night has stayed the same. That's been consistent. And actually, I find that encouragement in those things that have stayed the same because it's some normalcy. So that's.
What was the question?
what has kind of stayed the same?
I'm gonna have to agree with Mackenzie and Mommy because school has been the same, and that's
Just
pretty
about
much
it.
yeah.
All right. Next question. What is your first activity you want to do once we can get outside of the house?
Get our family over and grill.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that too. Having the grill out, and probably a close second to that would be going to see some movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Grilling, having family over, almost as a celebration. A grill. Going to see a movie. That sounds really fun.
Yeah. The first thing I want to get out of the house is for playing with my friends, and not really sure what else, but
Just really want to see friends.
yeah.
Yeah.
Friends and family.
All right. I can't read my writing. What is something new that you've had to implement or do because of quarantine? might be a question more for the parents.
I don't know.
I got into a pretty good routine of getting up early, starting my day by going to the gym, and coming home, eating breakfast, getting ready for work, stuff like that. And that routine has become a little bit more difficult now here at home. For one, it's just psychological. It's a lot harder for me to get motivated when I'm not leaving the house. I'm staying at the house to do that stuff. But also, I try to be somewhat mindful of disturbing the rest of my family with my morning routine too, where I don't have to worry about that if I'm leaving the house. So that's probably been the biggest day-to-day adjustment for me.
When you ask the question, one thing that has stayed the same, we always cook. I say we. Let's just be honest here.
Well, sometimes Daddy grills.
Well, grills, yeah. The cooking has stayed the same, but I've had to be more creative with our cooking, especially since we are trying to eat more lean meats throughout the day and more vegetables and stuff, and not being able to go to the store to buy all the fresh fruits and vegetables. We've had to be more creative in our dinner routine. So I think that's been new for me, because before I had the vegetables that I could use in a couple days. Where here you use it, you buy them the first week, they're done, and then you got to go back to the store, and we're not going to the store all the time. So I guess just being creative with dinner has been very new for me.
Addison, do you have anything, or kind of not much new?
Not that I know of, really.
All right. What is something good that has come out from being in quarantine?
Wait, say it again.
What is something good that you think's been good for you, or something that's been helpful for you during quarantine?
Something good maybe you've learned.
Something that you've enjoyed or something that's been good.
Well, coloring. Pretty much it.
Okay. I think for me, probably just it's been a natural slowdown time a little bit personally. So just the ability to spend time on things that we wouldn't normally be able to spend time on, and just focus on some of those little things has been something that I've enjoyed and definitely appreciate.
I've learned to slow down and enjoy the little things. And the little things like sitting at the table and coloring with the girls. Yeah, I'm 34 years old, but I've enjoyed just to color a picture with them. I don't know, we're just together all the time, and I've enjoyed it. Yes, there's times you can ask him, I'll be like, I'm just going to go to the room for a little bit, just some alone time. Because, we're together all the time, and it just... But even then, I'm not there very long, and it's just, we come back, and we're together, and it's just, I think that's been my favorite thing. It's just being together.
The thing that's been most helpful for me in quarantining is that I'm starting to get away from screens and starting to do more activities in the house, and
we learn to be creative
and spending time with my family.
Yeah.
Final question. What is something you would like to say to the people, your friends, family at Grace Life Baptist Church?
Just that we miss each and every one of you, and are definitely looking forward to being together again for sure. But hopefully, with this last several weeks and however much longer this lasts, I hope you make the best of it as far as using your time wisely and using it for something productive and good. And hope to see you soon.
We miss you. Can't wait to see you.
Yeah, I miss you guys, and I hope I get to see you guys soon.
Hi there, Grace Life. We just wanted to take a couple of minutes and say hi, give you a peek into... No, I don't like that. First thing that came to my mind, but I don't like that. All right. So just keep talking.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. As long, I just got the peak. That's what matters most. That
Okay.
peak, so that I can match up audio.
Gotcha. All right, you guys ready? All right. Hi there, Grace Life. Hope you're doing well. We miss all of you, and figured we'd just take a couple of minutes and.
No, I was looking down. I'm asleep. Don't worry about this.
Don't mind some of us
He's
asleep, sleep, and quarantine's been draining.
That's staying in.
I was looking down. I'm sorry.
All right. Now I gotta stop laughing.
Sorry. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Cut.
Hi there, Grace Life. I have no idea what to say.
There's going to be a blooper reel now at the end of this. At the end, there will be a blooper reel.
I know. I'm all like warm now. Okay,
All
blah.
All right. So last question. What is something? Edit that out. Are we gonna make a mistake?
No, that's staying in.
Yeah. If ours has to stay.
We'll talk to the editor about that. All right.